Hey folks, welcome back. I'm a Serious JG. This is Let's Play Nioh. I actually left my video timer running, which is why I can actually tell you with certainty. It was about 2 minutes, approximately 2 minutes, since I cut the last video and started wandering around without recording that I found. And yeah, it's not really hidden. We've got this room here where we had the, well, hold on, now I've got myself disoriented again. This is not good. But, you know, we have a Kodama Shrine. If you come over here, we had, not a whole lot going on in that room. But it's an offshoot of the room with, you know, we had this thing going, well, I don't know what's going on over there. So, oh. What the? Well, it's this room here that had that machine that was producing enemies. And there's a pitfall over there, and there's a pitfall over here. And I was going to show you if you just come back in this direction. Apparently, I missed out on it before. But there's a off to the left before you get to Kodama Shrine. There's just a stairs down that I just didn't notice or meant to come back for later and forgot. Well, apparently there's a bunch of enemies that just by having touched this floor and then run back upstairs so that you guys wouldn't miss out on what was happening, I triggered them and they managed to get themselves killed. A few of them, anyway. Oh, fuck you, game. Well, now we know how you get to this treasure. Which wasn't really that impressive, but... And apparently at some point we're going to fall down into this pit. Okay, so now I got to make my way all the way back up. And I do not remember which direction is the correct way to go, but I think it's this way. Yeah. Alright, so... I was trying to get shot by fire arrows in our haste, but, the right way, yeah. Boy, there'll be a whole lot of stuff we have to replay if I get killed now. But across the way from this room. Maybe, you know, with that in mind, maybe I want to hit this Kodama Shrine. Maybe a safety Kodama Shrine's not a bad idea. So, a whole bunch of enemies are going to be back. But, you know... Anybody that I think we're likely to have to fight again, I can refight. But it looks like that enemy generator thing stays gone. So it seemed real likely that I was going to have to fight him again, so I just took him out. He's following me. You guys are following me. Okay. Big guy so far is not. Hate when you get in close. Never know what to do with you when you're in close. But at least I can... I thought I got another elixir. I guess I didn't. Oh well. Got burning. Oh, there's another elixir drop in here. Try to thin out the crowd a little bit here. Nice that the fireballs they shoot don't hurt each other. I mean, that makes sense for the elemental monsters, but not so much they're just big, generic yokai. You know what I could do to be a wuss? Pray at the shrine. Because I got rid of the machine that generates those guys. So it should be just me, the big yokai, and the skeletal archer now. And I guess if there are just a few that default to being in the room. Oh, I forgot about the Revenant. Oh, man, you jerk. He's gonna explode me. What an asshole. Well, I guess they're dead now. Out of you. This will be a key, probably.
An excess of Amrita causes the subject to swell to unsustainable levels.
Oh, it's like Viagra. So somebody is doing research in English. Could be we've already been on the other side of this door. No, but I have a feeling that this door goes to someplace we've already been and just couldn't open the door. No, never mind. It has to be open to the other side. I'm completely off. Oh well. Well, this is definitely the land of plot progression because we actually found plot. So in all my missing those stairs, I was missing the main place where the story wanted us to go. So there's a pitfall here. It might be worth dropping into. Oh, let's just assume it is. Oof, took a lot of damage from that. And it was... Okay, I have not... Oh, wait, no. Oh, damn it, JG. I forgot that by hitting that shrine, I've respawned all this stuff. So I can't really tell whether... I was going to say those eggs indicate that we haven't been here before because I already broke them, but now I can't be sure. I think this is a complete waste of time. I thought maybe because there was a higher up level. But you see here, we dropped down there in that one pit. There's a higher up one over here, but we just landed at the bottom level. This is not new. All this means is I'm going to have to refight whatever generic yokai were guarding the way up. Some stuff I'd already dealt with, like this jerk here who's working together with this guy. I've got to deal with him again. I got a Yoryu cannon. Yeah, so that wasn't ideal. I'm going to be tempted to run through all this stuff at speed when in fact I shouldn't, because yeah. Enemies that I wasn't worried about before because I'd already cleared them are going to be back, and since I only had to I only fought once, I don't have like a perfect recall of what the layout was. It's not like I've cleared these enemies out several times over. Oh, you jerk, I snuck up on you. Should have been able to take you out no problem. Oh well. What a jerk, as Surf would say. Oh man, I shouldn't be making fun of Zerf. I'm sorry. Zerf doesn't actually talk like that, but he sometimes does characters where he has an exaggerated Canadian accent, which is always fun. Yeah, crap, no. I feel like there's a more efficient way to proceed that doesn't involve having to fight this guy, but... But you know what? I got an elixir out of that. So it was ultimately good. And this actually is the place I need to come to, so it's all good. Alright, so dropping into that pit was a bad idea. It wasted time. Cost us a little bit of health and an elixir in the long run. All of which we eventually probably will get back. We have different elemental amorities. Fun. These guys obviously have electro power. What exactly do you think Mitsunari is going to do to help you? He appears to be responsible for all you guys getting demon-fied. I'm getting a little sick of that. Every freaking door. Everything you ever wanted out of a refrigerator. Oh, shit. There's another one of you jerks. I was about to say, for a second there, we were fully recovered from all of our issues. We had full health and back up to 10 elixirs. And then that guy kind of snuck up on me while I was fighting his budgie. I don't know why that yokai field refused to clear on its own. Alright, well. So here's the thing. Whenever we get that key, we've got a lot of backtracking to do. Because there's at least 2 treasure chests and at least 2 Kadama that are on the other side. What is happening out there? Looks like there was a... I don't know, for some reason that looked like a TNT detonator. I need to grab a soda. Give me a second here, sorry. This level seems to have an inordinate amount of locked doors with... Oh, it could be that that was the same Kadama that we saw. This guy's cut down by a yokai. Jeez, warriors, warriors. Come out to play, EA. You cut down warriors, warriors, you jerk. Well, if you did, Warriors Warriors was probably not using a Kusarigama. Although it looks like you were holding on to one. one of those doors that we probably already came across. That isn't really that helpful, though. Alright, so I know where we are, but that doesn't help us too much because we still haven't found this key. We're finding a lot of little dungeon rooms that don't have much useful stuff in them. This guy fell to death. So that pit didn't do anything for us. This pit got us to someplace new, but there wasn't that much there. Okay, I don't feel like I've been here. That probably means I just came from here and I'm being silly, but... Okay, for once I'm correct. I probably should have used that elixir to get full health, but oh well. So, you got a yokai who's got like a patrol route. So I will not sneak up on him since he's coming back this way, but when you're using the Kasarigama as a weapon, these guys aren't too bad because you can fairly reliably stun them by hitting the horn. Somebody in the comments, like, I was kind of mystified by how sometimes they're easy and sometimes they were hard, and somebody in the comments explained that to me, so whoever you are, I've forgotten who you are obviously, but thanks for that tip. That hot tip. Nothing else, I should be happy that I'm finally back to... I gotten past that just being completely lost in an area that I'd full cleared and had no idea where to go next. So that not being the case anymore is a good thing. It scared me a little, even though I had every reason to expect it was about to happen. Okay, they made it this far. I mean, they were coming to kill Mitsunari, weren't they? I don't know what he's talking about precisely. It makes it hard to answer his question. They could be the demons. They could be the Tokugawa troops. Well, it looks like I got a Kadama up here. Okay, so that was not one where I needed a key. We found this before. But still, the correct path now is to go back the way we came. There's something right in there, but I think it's probably at a different level. Well, what do you know? I'm finding Kadamas all over the place. I'm in the zone. I'm hitting Kadamas at will. Thought I heard one of those Murukubi, whatever the heck they call the gelatinous enemies with weapons sticking out of them. I thought I heard the sound of one of them for a second. I did not. It was just scary background sounds. No, I think I came down those stairs. That's where I just found the Kadama. Oh. Oops. Didn't really need to drop down there. Well, but I know where that is now, so because we dropped down here from a pitfall and saw this, and it looks like we didn't have to use that pitfall to get to this treasure, but whatever. Alright, once again, make my way backtrack through all this, bearing in mind that I've hit Kadama shrines and some of these enemies that I cleared before are going to be back. Probably not that many because I haven't hit a Kadama shrine in a while. There was a door here that's now open, so actually we're fairly close to where we needed to be. Yeah, we really are pretty much exploring the dungeons. I thought at some point we'd be getting up into the main keep. That might happen at the very end of the level, but there's not a whole lot of main keep exploration. We're pretty much spending most of this mission in the dungeons. So if we come up here, there's a bit to explore up here that I feel like I've already explored, unless I missed any passages over around here. I think I came up here and yeah, this was not a dead end, but this takes us to someplace we've already been. It was a door that we had to open from this side. And then if we bear this way, we come to that little drop. And I feel like we also explored over this way. There's a dead dude who's wearing... That almost looks like Western dress. Well, there was definitely some kind of person researching and writing in English about Amrita in this castle. This might be the path to plot. Well, you suggest it is with your having not already been killed in this. Yeah, it looks like these guys, unless I'm mistaken, they are in Western dress. So something plot-wise is kind of vaguely being revealed to us here. Thought I saw something moving on that wall. I was going to sneak up on him, but sure seemed like he was already ready to explode. Power explode. Watch them explode. Well, I mean, you don't have any random memories. What am I bothering with you for? Amrita. Oh. Of course it's locked. All the good doors are locked. Unnatural death. Oh. Southern Baptist viewers think, oh, he must have died from gay sex. Sorry. Try to respect everyone's beliefs, but then people's beliefs are in pretty direct conflict. And it's kind of tough. Oh, I haven't seen one of you in a while. Come on over here and get poisoned. Come on. Now you can slowly die while I am not within range of the cannoneer. That's a good thing. Is there like a heartbeat sound built into the music track here? Not a hugely dangerous enemy. I just don't want to fight him with this freaking cannon guy shooting at me. I don't seem to be allowed to target him. I know I have a path up to him, but with the cannon guys, occasionally you run up to a ranged guy, and just when you think, oh, I got the jailer's keychain, just when you think you're done, like you've got close enough and you can either hit them or he's about to switch to his close-in weapon, suddenly he just like shoots you right in the face. That happens sometimes with archers. I really don't like the idea of that happening with the cannoneers. Yojin Saki. Alright, well, we know of at least two jail cells we need to get into. Or at least just locked doors. I guess they're all jail cells. Okay, yeah, this is a new path. It felt a lot like a path we'd already been in, but... Anything still alive in here? Nice. Where y'all come from? Don't. What's everybody doing in here? What's going on in this zone? Hey guys, what's going on in this chat room? And various other references you won't get. These are not really references so much as things that people have said to me in my life that are amusing for whatever reason, and are not actually common cultural references at all. Well, apparently I've never been in this zone that I dropped into. Oh. Oh, that was probably... Maybe that was a room that I had already cleared before. But I'm coming at it from a different direction. No, this place seems new. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I've now reached the point where I'm nervous about accidentally triggering the final boss battle because I finally have what I need to actually get all those doors that we missed before. That, like, one of them had a Kadama behind it. That could be the last Kadama, which would mean I would be pretty much ready to clear the level. So let's try to backtrack. It's awfully hard to say whether this is backtracking or not. No, this is not. I do not recognize this staircase. This is a new zone. That feels like the path of the boss. Alright, guys. Feel like we found the way to the boss, and I feel like we need to not actually be at the way to the boss just yet, because I want to go back and get the last of the Kadama. So I'm going to call it a video, and when we come back, we're going to try to finish exploring this place, because I feel like at long last, we're finally just about done. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.